Hi.
Hey.
It's me.
Welcome. It's Eos.
I'm the problem. It's me. Okay. I already had my tea. Welcome back. So I already forgot what we're doing. It's only been 2 days. We're doing something. Hang on.
It's been more than 2 days.
Well.
We're just heading greater into the, yeah, there's like a temple thing. A puny worship area.
Too, where the jabbies are. Is that what she said? Jabbies?
I think that's right.
Here we go.
We hope you're having a great day.
Yeah.
Morning, evening.
It's a mess in this
and all
room.
the in between.
Okay, here we
There
go.
they are.
Cute. Oh, this is so cute.
Nothing.
Maybe we have to something we just have to keep doing. Is there a pattern we're following? Maybe?
How many options are there?
Let's just see.
This reminds me of the symbols in Zero Escape.
A little bit. Okay, so we have to enter like a passcode. Let's see. I think I remember pictures on the black pillars. There was a sun. Well, no shit.
You'll have to go back to the black pillars.
Where the hell are the black pillars?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're just password.
Maybe they're those random like jars that were sticking out of the ground in certain places. You just kind of have to go and
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
memorize them.
I don't like. It's amazing how easy it is to just forget stuff.
Well, ideally we'd be recording more frequently.
Yeah,
But
but it's okay.
You know, this is not our
It's not our primary.
it's not my main job. This show. It's not really even a job. It's just it's a passion.
Yeah.
And we like doing it.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, everybody, that you have to watch my nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. So I had a feeling this would happen when we stopped recording. Okay. That's probably not it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like those things. Those don't really help either, do they?
I don't think so. But
Do you recall a room with black pillars in them?
I mean, it's ringing a bell. It's just oh, jeez. Okay.
There's a sun there, or is that where you put
That's
the
just the
stone?
little summoner. The little thing. When you summon the Pikmin. But let's try going up here. It might be through the door also. I have to... God, I feel rusty. But it's not too crazy big of a space. It's just a matter of finding... I suspect...
Those are black pillars there.
Yeah, but
But it's not the
right...
black pillars.
Yeah. It's okay. This can be figured out.
Do you think they're in this area, or are
do.
they in a different part of the game?
I think they're in this area. It would be ridiculous for them to make us go to another part of the game.
Is it going to be where you defeated the Jabbies?
The Jabbies? Maybe. I don't know. No, that's where you enter the password. I think it's...
There weren't black pillars in that room.
That's where we just were. The area where we...
No, there was another area where you defeated Jabbies.
Okay.
There are two, and they're at the bottom of this area.
Let me just...
I'm wondering if... So the one on the right is where you enter the code. I'm wondering if the one on the left has the symbols that you need.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's just...
It would make sense from a design perspective.
Let's give it a try.
Since we're not finding it anywhere else anyway. I'm gonna adjust the microphone ever slightly.
Yes, it looks
Sorry,
very
everybody.
quiet.
Well, no, the capture is actually pretty normal.
Oh, that's good.
We're also a little bit further away from the microphone. Because we're like back.
We are. Do you want me to come a little closer? I'm afraid
No,
of
it's
getting
all right.
impaled by the thing that I kept knocking in that
But you don't need
last
to do
recording
anything.
session. Okay.
Because I fix everything in Adobe.
You sure do.
Whatever
You
distance it
fix
is.
all my problems.
I've got all the Adobe. Because the thing is, like, we go for some semblance of like podcast quality for audio.
Shoot. God, why do I suck at jumping? It's because I have short little legs, isn't it? Oh my god.
Well, this is a Mario game. He's supposed to be good at jumping.
He's not good. He doesn't. It's so.
But I guess
repetitive.
since someone steamrolled him, he can't jump anymore.
Okay. Thank goodness. I just got a message.
Ooh, watch the table.
I know. I just
Yeah.
want to be super careful. I probably really shouldn't have my phone on the table.
Yeah, if it vibrates, it's gonna...
Yeah, it did, but it's so gentle. Okay, this guy. The puties are totally afraid of these piters. When a piter drops, the puties lose it and bolt in every direction. You're gonna have to defeat any piters. What? Okay.
I think those are gonna either disappear or become useful. They have to disappear because they're sitting on platforms that you need.
Yeah. It could be that I get an ability to move them, like, in this world.
Oh, like a super gust.
Yeah, like the things I keep calling curses. Okay, so...
Curses.
This one. This is the room. So we know what's in here. It's the, where the question blocks are. So that now the objective is to go this way. I feel like there was a shop here, but God, I don't remember.
It might be on a different level.
Yeah. Oh. No.
It's on the left here somewhere.
Yes.
There's a question block up there.
Yeah, I just haven't quite aimed. I think I have to jump to get it. It's a timing thing.
Yeah, this is the other area where you defeated them. So in there, maybe the black pillars will be showing you the patterns that you need.
Maybe.
Like down there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Star. Okay. Sun, moon, Pikmin, star.
Okay.
Sun, moon, Pikmin, star. Sun, moon, Pikmin, star. Sun, moon, Pikmin, star. Sun, moon, Pikmin, star. I have to keep repeating it. Because I don't want to forget and then have to go double back and do this charade again. Sun, moon, Pikmin, star. Oh, I got a star piece. Cool. So always remember to check.
Always nice when that happens.
I know, right?
Accidental treasure.
Oh, you're my accidental treasure.
I'm an accident.
No.
I don't know, I felt pretty intentional
You're pretty. Yeah.
on your end.
You came into my life in a very profound way. You just came and took pity on me, basically. And then you married me.
That's not what happened.
Oh, well, no.
I came, I fell in love.
Oh, that's so romantic. At what point did you feel like you had fallen in love? Or is there no definite answer? It just happened over time.
Over time for sure.
Oh, okay.
I'd say after like a few months of living together. It was back in 2019.
Oh, after a few months of living together.
Feels so long ago.
It really does feel like an eternity ago. And we're married. All right. I was definitely falling for you during that summer we were talking before we became a couple.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing like every night.
Yeah, I'd look forward
And
to it.
sometimes Mario Maker.
It was that
If I was being a bad boy.
Oh, we did play Mario Maker together.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I enjoyed playing Mario Maker with you I've just grown to not like it as much. Oh, have we seen her in this?
I don't remember. Congratulations on getting the super boots. You'll be able to use a new jump technique now. Let's practice it, okay? If you
great.
press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll be able to do a spin jump.
Awesome.
The trick is to press A right after you jump. Press A mid-jump. That's okay.
That's not really a spin jump.
That was perfect. You're a natural.
When I think of a spin jump, I think of Crash Bandicoot.
Look at us. Look how in sync we are.
Or like any game that has a spin jump. That was more of a...
practice it.
That was a like butt bomb.
It was like a dive bomb.
His ground pound that he does.
Ground pound, yeah.
That is not a spin jump.
Okay.
She's calling that a spin jump?
Yeah. Because he like
I don't know.
spins.
I don't buy it.
Look, he did a thumbs up. Okay,
Post a comment if you buy that as a spin jump.
Yeah, I do think of him.
Like if I saw that animation and someone told me to identify it, and knowing this is a Mario game, like even if it wasn't Mario's avatar, I'd be like, that's a ground pound.
Good luck on your adventure.
Oh.
Okay, nice.
Iframe. I guess Toadette hurt him. Maybe she broke his heart.
Hurts us all. Alright.
I always thought like, oh nice. In a cutesy game.
Shoot.
Like if you were playing a game where you could get your heart broken, I always thought it would be a little sad, like in a cutesy game, to see like a character gets dumped and suddenly they have iframes.
That would be
like because
really
the character
funny.
like broke their heart, and it's like a physical, some kind of like physical manifestation of that.
Yeah. That
the player can see, but it's not acknowledged. Like the player gets dumped or like something happens to them that they don't like. It's kind of like Metal Gear 4 does that really well with like the psych or stress meter. Amnesia has a psychological meter. There's another older game that I can't remember the title of that if you don't keep your character's sanity levels within normal parameters, the game basically starts to fail around you. But I can't think of a game where a character actually has like iframes, like the character like blinks when something emotionally distressing happens to them. I feel like that would be kind of an effective thing.
That would be,
especially if it's a silent protagonist. You can imagine that. There's probably something like that out there.
Every time Link gets his heart broken, he starts blinking.
You said Link?
Link, yeah. If he gets his heart broken by Zelda and then he goes to Mipha or...
Mipha? Who the fuck is Mipha? Wait, which one is Mipha?
Breath of the Wild, the fish waifu that everybody's
the
obsessed
fish girl?
With. Yeah, they're really...
I don't see that one. I don't get that one.
The one who's like really into Link, and it was like a one-sided thing.
Is this Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. She's one of the Guardians. Everyone's
I vaguely remember.
She's a fish.
Yeah, I don't get
All
that.
the fish are into Link. All of the fish.
That's fine. I mean, Link's a pretty fine specimen.
There was like Rita. What was her
I don't
name?
get people's fixation with Mipha though.
Everybody, she's waifu. I don't get it either, for the record.
Yeah, I also can't stand the waifu thing in general, so that's probably what it is.
The waifu trope is very cringe. Okay, where are we going now? Bubbles keeps loading up. Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
Link doesn't strike me as somebody who would get their heart easily broken. He's just kind of like a blockhead, and he doesn't really give a shit about any of the... I think it's more that the girls are falling for him, and he's just kind of there. And he's just like, oh...
I don't associate Link as actually having like a sexuality.
He seems pretty like distant and dismissive, just because of his like silent protagonist like presence. I don't get the sense that he's really into any of the girls in the Zelda universe.
No.
But you know, Breath of the Wild, it was kind of implied that there was something going. There was a closeness between he and Zelda, but I didn't really always get the sense that it was a romantic one.
I don't think it was romantic.
I think it was more that, you know, he was one of the only people that wasn't putting pressure on Zelda to activate her magic, and she turned to him as a source of like comfort sometimes, but there's always a kind of distance between them, which I thought was very poetic and very well done in the game. And Link's silence really adds to that. If there is tension, like if there is romantic tension there, the silence does intensify it in a way. And the fact that Zelda like talks so much and Link says nothing.
Yeah,
I do like that. I don't get the sense that there's as strong a romance between them as people like to fantasize about.
I had a friend who hardcore shipped not Zelda in her Zelda persona, but Sheik and Link, and who
Which
tried
one is
to.
Sheik?
Sheik is the ninja form of
Ninja.
Yeah, the way it's.
Is he Dark Link?
No, Sheik is Zelda. Spoiler alert for Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
Sheik
okay, I
was
remember
Zelda's-
the switch. When
Not yeah. What?
the switch when you find out that Sheik is a girl,
Yeah.
and suddenly Sheik becomes useless once she has the female identity. Like Sheik gets captured, like Zelda gets captured. It's like she's so badass when she has like the male identity, and then she becomes a damsel in distress like almost immediately as soon as she's revealed to be Sheik. Which I don't know if people talk about that, but
in Ocarina of Time, Zelda appeared to. It was actually the big. I played Ocarina of Time really late in the game, and I knew that Zelda and Sheik were the same person, and I wish I had it because that was like the ultimate plot twist of Ocarina of Time, was that, you know, Zelda appeared to be this damsel in distress figure in that game, but she kept appearing to Link with under the alias of Sheik, and she was really cool. And I had a friend try to convince me that Link had a thing for Sheik and was probably like attracted to men or like male presenting.
I didn't get
people.
that sense.
I didn't get it either.
Mainly
but
because it's really hard to justify that with.
yeah, I feel
know.
the same way. I didn't really get that, but I thought that Sheik was really cool. Like he, aha.
Yeah, there it is.
Whee! Okay.
The thing is, without like a direct, no pun intended, a direct link to what Link is thinking, you can really project whatever you want onto him. I mean, that's the whole point of having a silent protagonist, is so that you can insert your own like feelings into the character and feel like it's more so that you're filling the shoes and making an impact in the world.
Ooh, my boots really did.
And I do like that model a lot. It works really well in so many games. Dead Space is the one that's coming to mind for me. At least the silent protagonist narrative. That narrative. I guess it's more of a device than a model, but the silent protagonist can be very effective. Lara Croft she's like almost a silent protagonist in most of Tomb Raider 2. I think it's what, like, as a kid, like that game especially, it was the first two games that felt really lonely to me when you're exploring those spaces. And I remember the first game, Lara has significantly more dialogue than she does in Tomb Raider 2. I think in Tomb Raider 2 she only speaks like about 3 times. So it's actually kind of striking when you hear her talk. Trying to think. Yeah, in a lot of the cutscenes, there's only let's see, one. Yeah, there's only 3 cutscenes where she talks, and there are quite a number of cutscenes in that game where you're just watching her do actions. Or like get captured or something. But like she's almost a silent protagonist in that game. And that contributed to it feeling like very it was a very quiet game for me as a kid, like very ambient. And something about that resonated with me and stuck with me.
This is redundant, but if I have to lose something anyway, may as well just...
Heal him up.
Yeah, heal him up, la-di-da-da-di-da. Oh boy. Hey! Okay.
It really is like whack-a-mole. What do you think were the other weapons that they considered giving Mario for this game? Like, why do you think it? Why do you think it ended up being a hammer? I mean, the hammer's kind of like, I don't know if it's iconic necessarily, but it works. Because in normal Mario games, like the whole like combat system is basically like boils down to jumping on enemies' heads. Not all of these enemies look like you want to like jump on their heads necessarily, but the hammer still has that motion of like, you know, smashing them into the ground. And your main combat move in this is like to jump on enemies just like that. But I just wonder what other weapons they were considering for this. Like if they were at like at the design table, thinking what should we put in Mario's hand? Like he doesn't usually wield a weapon in the Mario games. I just want to know if they had like, maybe not a projectile weapon like a gun, but if he had like a sword or a mace or a spear or something.
Could you imagine?
Or some other kind of tool like a hacksaw. That might be a little too violent for Nintendo, but... Good job.
I did it! Whew.
It might be just because of like how long we've spent in this area, like on episodes, but it feels like a really big like section of the game. This great tree.
Oh, well, we're in this area where we're about to get one of those crystals. So
Oh, we're
getting closer.
we only
to
have
it.
one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And how many crystals do we need?
Alright, so the question... Oh, okay. Good to know that I can't just swim. I thought I could swim.
Yeah, normally Mario can enter water. It depends though. Depends on the game. But I guess since he's made of paper, water is pretty bad.
So
It's always the last one for you. You always make like the first sequence of jumps, and then it's the very last one. What does that say about you?
Well, it says probably
You
a
get so
lot.
far,
At the end, it
and
doesn't
then-
even matter.
just as you're about to succeed.
I tried so hard, it got so far. But at the end, it doesn't even splatter. Oh. Okay, so there are two pathways. Let's go to here first, see what happens. Oh, I understand. Okay, ground pound. Okay, so something's gotta sit its butt.
I'm imagining Koopa. for
Maybe.
that.
Yeah, I could go back. I'm curious. Okay, so our ultimate goal is we have to bring all the Pikmin. What are they called? Plimpies?
Punies.
Jubies.
Did you say plimplies?
Plimpies, yeah.
Plimpies?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I like plimpies better than punies.
Jubies, doopy doops. Plinkman.
It sounds like a nickname you would have come up for me.
All my names for you are so, like, unflattering, and I'm so sorry.
If you stand on that platform,
I forgot how to hold him.
hold down the button that you...
X?
it's one of the triggers. But he needs space to do it. If he bounces off a wall, he won't.
I don't remember how to do it.
You don't have enough space here to do it. Launch him over to the left.
Dang it.
You had it.
Oh, I see.
Nice. Oh, I love the water animation. We should go swimming.
I would love that very
We can
much.
actually go. I don't want to go like swimming in a like river.
No, no, in a night.
But it's nice to know we're in a state where you can do that and not have too many issues.
Yeah, I don't think the
There are no
brain-eating
gators.
amoeba is a feature here.
Well, it's more the gators. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
the things that can infect you in the water in Florida are just as scary.
Yeah, the brain-eating amoeba thing, like, you really would think that that's just, like, conspiracy theory stuff, but, like, a number of people have died to it.
Yeah, it's not a high number of deaths. Like, not a lot of people have died to it, so it's probably not on many people's radar as being a threat.
But with climate
But
change,
if it happens to you,
there's no
you're
cure for
fucked.
it. Like,
You're fucked.
those who died within 48 hours of
Yeah.
contracting the amoeba.
And it doesn't. You don't even need to be like doing, like going and swimming in a river or a pond or something like that. Like even just like, can regular drinking water have it if there's some kind of contamination?
Absolutely,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like if
and
the water
that's why
quality
everything
is
has to be filtered.
the water quality is so bad in Florida already. At least where we were. Like we lived in 2 different places in Florida, and the water was just kind of not great. You're working on trying to get them out.
Yeah, I'm like not. I suck at multitasking. So I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, let's try to figure it out.
Heck, now we might be able to rescue all the punies. Oh, cool. Oh, I think I have to go back and do something. I just don't remember.
Well, it's
I may have gone too far.
you drained the water,
Yeah, I drained the swamp.
and
Speaking
now
of
you're.
swamps,
It seems like you're back in the other area that we
I
were
wonder if I should, if
before.
I'm not supposed to be backtracking.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think what you need to keep like solving the puzzle that
Yeah,
was in
you're
the
right.
in the water drainage area.
All right, let's go back to the swampage. Okay, so
Yeah, our summer's been really busy, but I've been having a pretty good summer. I've been
makes me
enjoying
happy.
exploring our area. We have some new amazing places to explore.
yeah. Do you want to go to a park this Sunday?
Yeah, I'll let you know that morning.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not 100%. Okay, this
Yeah,
is the area.
this area has something going on. And I'm not quite sure what it is, but what did you accomplish by lowering the water in here? Is it so that the punies can cross?
I don't know.
That seems like
I
that's
think
what it would
this
be.
is- this was where I was supposed
okay. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. You can go and get that shine. Those are the stars from Super Mario Sunshine.
Cute.
I really like Super Mario Sunshine. That is like one of the most summer-esque games that I can think of. That I associate with summer.
That's.
I was playing
charming.
it. We were in Virginia for a while,
Yeah,
like
I
over the
remember that.
pandemic, and I was playing it in the summer of like 2019 or something. I like got my GameCube out. It's one of the only games I have for GameCube. I'm very nostalgic for that.
It's definitely a nostalgic game. I remember watching you play it when you did. It's just out in the sunroom during the pandemic. Okay, so I think what I have to do now is just do this.
I don't think so. I think you're done with that.
But this is the area, so the swampage that I dealt with is, I go down here. It's this, I mean, unless there's something, let me see if she says something. This area makes me feel like I'm exploring a watery swamp, even though we're in a tree hut. So even she's calling it a swamp. Okay.
Have you explored both of those pipes?
Yes,
Where's that one go?
I'll show you. Back here.
Okay. And the other one?
Goes to the next area, so I have to eventually bring all the Pikmin.
Okay, well let's keep going.
I'm stuck, I can't go anywhere. You see what I mean?
You can't unlock the cage that the Pikmin are in?
I haven't, I don't have a means of doing that yet. I wish I had more time to inspect it. So yeah, I'm at this point, this is as far as we can go. And this is what we've accomplished. This is, oh, hang on a second. Okay.
Well, you need to find other areas where you can use that ground pound then. It wants you to...
That's why I was backtracking, it just felt wrong.
Okay.
But maybe I have to backtrack.
Yeah, all the water went down through that, like, yellow and black striped device.
Everybody's been mowing
There's like a, yeah, there's a different lawn crew on our street, like, every
day.
day.
I don't mind it too much, but...
It might be, I'm hoping it doesn't pick up too strongly.
Yeah, I was trying to record for my Instagram while you were out at your appointment. And...
You want to specify that it's not a EOS related one? Or...
Oh, yeah,
you don't have to say what it is,
But yeah, I have a bookstagram. Let's check here. And they were like lawnmowers the whole time, so it was one of those, I guess I just have to, you know... kind of accept that and let it be, but it sucks a bit because...
yeah. Well, the thing is, what helps is having a studio with, like...
Noise canceling.
Yeah. Like, soundproof studio. Is what you ideally want. We don't have that. We have some pretty good tech working, but, no studio. We're just basically using my study, just like we did at the other house.
Yeah. That's forever home stuff. Okay. This, whatever this question block is more likely than not just a bonus, so I'm just gonna let it be for now. But...
How would you even get it?
How would I get it? I'd have to do that, a jump and then let myself fall. It's possible, because I got something else like that, I think, in a previous episode, but, okay, we've already been here.
You know, so the upper levels may have more...
I think they do. What I'm gonna do is just, the next time I see a save, and then we can cut the episode and find something more interesting to do. I'm just kidding. Find out where we're going and what we're doing. So that this episode isn't too, wandery. Not too aimless.
Yeah, things like this
So...
are really, like... What do you do with that?
Oh yeah, we're not done with this world yet. There's a lot left to do. But we're on a great adventure. Discover it to see
Try
what
your
we
ground
can
pound
see.
on that thing. No,
It's not.
this...
Oh. I know
That
you've been
really
really
feels-
wanting that, but...
It looks like it's,
Let's just
like,
take a
clogged.
Could be something out here.
I thought for sure that would do something. Call them.
I can't. They're caged. That would be ideal, but I sadly cannot. So we save, and next time maybe we'll figure out where we're going, and maybe we won't. But either way, it's gonna be a good time, and we're gonna talk about nonsense, or like talk about our greatest and most deep-rooted frustrations, or we'll talk about.
Are we doing more deep-rooted frustrations?
No, God, no, I don't have the headspace or the capacity, and I really don't want to depress our viewers. Not that I think anyone would find it depressing, but you never know. If there are other troubled academics among the 2 people who watch us regularly. I'm kidding, everybody. But no, I don't have the headspace for that, and today has been a delightful day of working on creative projects and filming and all kinds of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So next episode, maybe we'll talk about that. Or maybe we'll just go like, where are we going? I don't know where I'm going.
No, progress will be made.
Yeah.
So you have Solid Sun's guarantee.
Yay.
We'll see you there.
Yeah, we'll see you there.